We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Reno Aces. The Aces have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Tim Hirsch gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Striding into the box, Francisco Ortega. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted in the air to center. Landry is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Eldridge Robinson.
So striding in, Eldridge Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the line, that's a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Don Barry. Line drive to left. Jensen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Fernando Cruz. This one skied out toward right. Brito is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Barry Granderson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now in the box, James Morin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, James
First
Morin.
pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Harris is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you 2 guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal
Batting
in mind,
third,
that's to get to the
the
postseason.
center fielder,
Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't
Landry.
quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Standing in now, Eric Landry. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Tomlinson, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now batting, Ronaldo Stanley comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Stanley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Yusniel Savage.
Into the box now, Yusniel Savage. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jensen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Jay Harris.
Standing in, Jay Harris. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's running. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
At the plate, John Mora. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. To second for 1.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Barry Granderson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Barry Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jensen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Stefan Fernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stefan Fernandez.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2.
Right fielder,
you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but
when
the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Batting
and that's
7.
just what they did right
third
there.
baseman.
Big strikeout.
One.
Keep that guy off the base path.
Feliz.
Into the box, Juan Feliz. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Savage. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
44.
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Elbridge Robinson. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Don Berry.
Striding in once again, Don Berry trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Landry giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter,
Great job
6,
there by this power hitter. Known for
Fernando
driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Cruz.
Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in, Fernando Cruz. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull
batter,
that ground ball through the
third
hole for a
baseman,
single.
Reynaldo Stanley.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Stanley pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Yusniel Savage. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box now, Jay Harris. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
3 runs already home here. The 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Morin fields it cleanly. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and his side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Isotopes lead it 4-0. Into the box, Jose Samuels. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Samuel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Berry comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tim Hirsch.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tim Hirsch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Robinson is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Not
batting,
a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, James Morin. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-0. Digging in, John Mora.
Leading off for Albuquerque.
Even though they're up by a
catcher,
boatload early on in this
John
one, you can't get complacent
Mora.
and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted in the air to center. Landry has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Barry Granderson.
Now to the plate, Barry Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his
Now
numbers
batting,
here. With that
shortstop,
1-out single, he's
Francisco
flirting with a little trouble here again.
Ortega.
You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Ortega. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. T.J. McFarland answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
McFarland.
Stepping in now, Eldridge Robinson. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 6-0. So striding forward now, Kelby Tomlinson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase.
Fielder,
that wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Eric Landry. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Will Jensen, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading
Fernando Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Fernando Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Reynaldo Stanley.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Reynaldo Stanley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
Now at the plate, Yusniel Savage. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Brito ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap.
Now batting,
both outfielders give
the
it a chase,
fielder,
but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know,
Eric.
one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Jay Harris. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High and deep to left center field. Landry going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Stefan Fernandez.
Leading
starts
off
off
for
the
the
inning
Aces,
against a guy who struck
the
out
first
the
baseman,
side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The right fielder,
a little
number
bit over
19.
halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line
Brito.
score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Robinson gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Feliz.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Feliz. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in, John Mora. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
John Mora.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Barry Granderson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Belted high in the air out to left. Jensen looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Francisco Ortega. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now another one hit deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
Digging in once again, Eldridge Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Morin. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5.5. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-0. Into the box now, Jose Samuels. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cruz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, TJ.
Matt
Ladies and
Caesar
gentlemen,
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for your aces, number 27, Matt Caesar.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in now, James Morin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive? No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away. Caesar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back for Pacific Coast League action on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your
Jared
attention, please.
Hayward comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jared Hayward.
Standing in, Don Barry.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the left fielder, Don Barry.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands
Now
inside
batting.
the baseball, and was able to fight off a good,
Fernando.
nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Fernando Cruz. Strike taken to throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Reynaldo Stanley.
Coming to the plate now, Ronaldo Stanley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerned.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with an RBI double. That was pretty obvious in live action that
right
ball
fielder.
was hit hard. And after
UCL.
analyzing it with our show track
Savage.
technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Stepping in now, Yusniel Savage as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Landry is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jay Harris.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Harris. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Get up and stretch. The Isotopes lead it 8-0. In now, Eric Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
fielder,
up. First
Eric
offering on its way.
Landry.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Will Jensen. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last four hitters for evidence. All four of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box, Stefan Fernandez, fouled away. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Stanley is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 8-0. Ready for another shot now. John Mora. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mora.
First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Barry Granderson.
So coming to the plate, Barry Granderson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Mora gets his lead at first, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Brito sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Ortega.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Ortega. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Landry racing back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Your
Robbie
attention,
Scott
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as he'll try
for
to
the
keep the
Aces,
deficit right where it is.
Number 63, Robbie Scott. The first baseman, number 44, Eldridge.
In now, Eldridge
Robinson.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. Fourth home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
The left
fourth
fielder.
round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Fernando Cruz.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Cruz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Landry is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 11-0. Stepping up now, Socrates Brito. We're in the 8th now,
Leading
and
off for the
nothing's changed out there on the mound.
The right fielder.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Savage is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Feliz.
At the plate, Juan Feliz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Jose Samuels, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Albuquerque's out in front, 11-0. Into the box now, Ronaldo
Leading
Stanley.
He'll
look to keep it going. 3
third
for
baseman.
4 so far in the ballgame.
Reno Stanley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the blowout continues. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies
Napoleon
and gentlemen,
Gore
your
comes on to
attention,
pitch now, hoping for better
These
results
changes
than the other
defensively.
arms that they've
Now
run
pitching
out there in
and
this
batting
one.
in the eighth spot, number 30, Napoleon Gore. Now catching and batting ninth, number 18, Carson Kelly. Now batting,
Stepping in
the
now,
right fielder,
Yusniel Savage.
Yusniel
Turned on down the
Savage.
line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Morin. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, there's a quality infield
Now
base hit right there.
the
That
center
kind of
fielder,
reminded me of the old
Jay
Yankees shortstop
Harris.
Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Into the box, Jay Harris. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now
In
batting,
now, John
the catcher,
Mora.
John
As he'll try to hold back on the
Mora.
swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Just an absolute laser
Now
that
batting,
time, screaming
the pitcher,
off the bat, if you
Barry
will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at
Granderson.
112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Barry Granderson. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Your
Chad
attention,
Chen
please.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 13, Chad Chen.
Francisco Ortega is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
Now at the plate, Eldridge Robinson, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Jensen is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting, the left fielder, Don.
So digging in now,
Barry.
Don Barry, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ortega takes his lead at third with 1 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Landry racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jensen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Reynaldo Stanley.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ronaldo Stanley. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Brito is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Isotopes lead it 18-0. Settling in now, Carson
leading
Kelly.
off for the Aces, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, James Morin, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Harris on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Ready for another chance? Kelby Tomlinson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball.
He makes the catch, and they make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
18-0 the final tonight. Albuquerque took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Barry Granderson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Tim Hirsch permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.